Yes, today we are still under the topic algebra, and we are under the subtopic that is factorization by grouping. So right away, let's have this as an example. So we have 3n minus 3w plus mw minus mn. So that is the algebraic expression that we have. So first of all, we want to factorize. So factorizing this, we can actually group it in this manner, like that. Then in each and every bracket, you look at the common term. So the common term. So let's maybe begin with the first bracket. So the first bracket, we want to see what is the common term. So as you can see now, first bracket, we have 3 here, 3 here. So it means 3 is common. So the term which is common can be removed out of the bracket. So we shall have, in our first bracket, we shall have 3 outside. Then we shall be left with n inside minus w. So in this case, we have factorized our first bracket. So we move to bracket, the last bracket there. So in the last bracket, we also have the common terms here. As you can see, we have m. Therefore, the letter m can be removed outside of the bracket. Then we shall have w minus n in this manner. W minus n. So by this we are doing factorization. By that we are doing factorization. So therefore we proceed. We have this, whatever that we removed outside can now be added. So it means 3 added to m. 3 added to m. So it means I will have 3 plus m. 3 plus m. Then we proceed. In the first bracket, I have n minus w. In this case, I have w minus n. In that case, I have w minus n. So as you can see this, let's have this. This was supposed to be n. Then this w. Sorry for that changes. So here it means what will be at this point will be n. Then at this point it will be w. That is according to how they were arranged from the question. So when we have the first bracket n minus w, the second bracket n minus w, as you can see, the content inside the bracket are actually the same. They are the same, n minus w, n minus w. So we simply bring one bracket. Simply carry one bracket, which is n minus w. Having carried one bracket, you come and multiply it with our first bracket that we have formed, that is 3n plus m. So you reach at that point. Then maybe we can go to the next. Example. We can go to the next example. So the next example is example 2. So example 2, we have x squared minus xy plus 4x minus 4y. Again, factorization by grouping. So we are saying when you get an expression in this form, we are saying you start by grouping, so that we have this being your first bracket, then the second bracket, in that manner. Therefore, in your first bracket, you remove the common term outside. So in this case, the common term outside is actually x. Then inside, it means when I remove x outside, and initially it was x squared, therefore what is left is actually x. Then minus, what is left there will be y. Then here there is a plus. Then in this bracket, what is common? 4, 4. Then it means I will have 4, then x minus y in that case. Therefore, we are saying the terms that we removed out, it is x plus 4. It is x plus 4. So I will come and say x plus 4. Then whatever brackets that we ended up with, that is x minus y, x minus y. Since that they are the same, you simply pick one bracket. So you will have x minus y. And this is where you stop. You stop at this point, and it becomes your final answer. So with those two examples, let me give two questions so that you can also try. You will have question 1. You will have a y plus 3 plus y plus 3 plus y plus 3a. Question 2, you will have 3ab minus 3c, 3bc minus 2c plus 2a. So I would like you to attempt those two questions. Then we shall again go through them together. And actually, those are the basic concept under factorization by grouping. So maybe we can go to the next subtopic under the same topic, algebra. We can move to the next subtopic under the topic algebra. So let's come to algebraic fractions. Algebraic fractions. So this is actually, it is basically concerned about how do you simplify the algebra, the algebraic fractions. If at all you are given algebraic fraction, how do you simplify such kind of a case? For instance, we have example 1. For instance, you have this x minus 1. In this case, this is an expression that is actually put in form of a fraction. It is an algebraic expression. So in this case, what you do first, find the LCM of the denominators. The denominators we have here are actually 2 and 3. Find the LCM. So you simply come to the denominator. We have 2 and 3. So the quickest way of finding the LCM in this case, in this kind of algebraic fractions, the quickest way is simply multiplying the denominators, and that becomes your LCM. So in this case, I have 2 times 3, and that is your LCM. That is how you get the LCM. So let's go. We have the LCM as 2 times 3. Of course, that we know is 6. But let us just use the LCM in this form, 2 times 3. So let us continue. So we shall say 2 will actually cancel with 2. 2 will cancel with 2. You will be left with 3. Then this 3 multiplies everything in the numerator. It means therefore I will have 3 into x plus 1. Then we have addition there, you put a plus. Then you go to the next fraction, it is 3. So 3 will cancel with 3, one time. You will be left with 2. This 2 multiplies everything in the numerator. So you'll have 2 into x minus 1, like that. Then in the numerator, your next step, open the bracket. Open the bracket. So when you open the bracket, you will have 3x plus 3. 3 times x gives you 3x. 3 times 1 gives you 3. You continue plus, because I have a plus here. Then 2 times x gives you 2x. 2x. Then again, 2 times 1 gives you 2. Remember here there is a negative, so I will have negative 2. Then remember LCM was 2 times 3. So at this stage is when now we can say the LCM is 6. At that stage now we can say the LCM is 6. So therefore in our numerator, let us collect the like terms together. That is 3x plus 2x, then plus 3 minus 2, everything all over 6. So we'll have 5x plus 1 all over 6, and that becomes your